Because he messages like he's normal, but then now he says that he can't.
He's talking about motherfuckers and cunts and bitches and N-words in our fantasy chat, so I don't know why he'd be fucking not okay.
Yeah, he seemed normal in our chats. Like now he's still shaking. I don't know.
I was really hoping you would take that bait.
Is he coming or is he not? I mean,
I don't know.
Is he with us or? It's all hooked up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
They don't literally label a car with something that's not true. They're not going to put it on the back of the car if it's not true.
Come on, Smart. I'm just asking, what do you think of the Interceptor engine? I know it's in there. It said it on there.
No, you asked me if I thought it was in there. They're not going to put that on the back of the car.
I want to know what website you gave your information to that stole your ID. Stole your money. It's crooked as fuck, dude. Can you try to straighten it a little? You might have to tighten the back of it a little bit. Remember how I told you to tighten the screw? Was it loosey-goosey? Let's see what the problem is. The fuck?
If it was porn, I would have just let it go, but it wasn't. Alright, ready to roll? Hey, Shadow, you still haven't answered the question, man.
What question?
Interceptor engines.
I answered the question. You asked me if I thought it was in the car. They wouldn't have the label on the back if it wasn't.
So it is in the car, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And what do you think of it?
You need to get your mind right, homie.
I think Interceptor engines will still catch up to a lot of shit that we think will outrun them. That's what they're designed for. They're designed to give you that oh fuck just when you think you're about to get away.
It's got an Interceptor engine.
I still miss the box police cars. The old. What were those?
The ones that actually had the crash bars on the front?
Yeah. Not the Crown Vics that they drive around sometimes, but the other ones.
Pascali's wings and whatever, 10-mile delivery.
Greg, are you going to be in this conversation or not? Are you going to be on your phone the whole time?
I don't give a fuck about that conversation. How's that feel?
You brought it up with the Interceptor engines because you
Interceptor engines.
You were pointing at his car.
Just like saying Interceptor engines.
Okay.
And actually, you said Interceptor engines. I just said Police Interceptor. Because that's what it said on the back of the car.
But that means you were talking about the Interceptor engine. You know what? Everybody just shut up, man, since it's going to be like this.
You know what? How about I just slap the shit out of you in front of God and everybody?
God doesn't exist. This kid. That was mean.
That was stupid. Me too.
Why do you like slapping people? Why not just go full on fighting? Slapping is a woman move.
But it's also a degrading move.
Not really. Not as much as getting punched.
There's no way to emasculate a man when you could have punched him and knocked him out.
Exactly.
Slap him across the face.
Yeah.
And see his reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah, Shadow's agreeing with me, dipshit. He's not agreeing with you.
Exactly. There's nothing.
You're over here like, yeah, you tell him, yeah. Oh wait, he's not agreeing with me.
There's nothing more degrading or emasculating than some guy that could have knocked you out and just slaps the shit out of you instead.
Unless he pisses on you.
And we're not talking about just like a little slap. We're talking about them open-handed slaps that knocks you to the ground.
Like what did Five Fingers say to the face kind of slap?
So you'd rather slap someone than just knock them the fuck out?
I'd rather piss on him.
If you want to make
I established this yesterday.
If you want to make a point and just, emasculate somebody, just slap them so fucking hard they hit the ground to let them know that you could have knocked them out with one hit.
How about I open hand slap him after I pissed on him?
This episode's gonna suck.
It's your piss, so there's
what?
nothing to worry about.
This episode's gonna suck.
What the fuck are you talking about? We're already talking about pissing on people and slapping.
But we talked about that yesterday, and it was better yesterday somehow. I mean, we'll see for the rest of the
Well,
day.
look here, fucking Killjoy. It's still early in the day. We'll see how it goes, okay?
And look at the cloudage and just...
If
got
you
a
were a
bad
fucking superhero, that would be your fucking name right now.
Killjoy.
That would be your name. What the fuck?
No, because according to you, my fucking name would be the Gatekeeper.
That was Greg who was saying that.
You said that first.
You said it first. Because you were the one saying the whole thing. Well, no, you said bougie. You said he was bougie, okay. There's your guys, Greg. Do the noise, Greg.
Woo! My kid would love that right now. He's like, oh, fire attack! Why do I just want to backhand you today for some reason?
As for Greg, his would be Aggro.
I don't know. Tell me. Fucking
It's got
aggro.
Aggro and Gregory in the name.
I think it's got to do with your pants.
What do you think?
At least
Greg?
I'm wearing the pants, which are short shorts.
These aren't short.
Yes, they are. They're going above your knees.
What do you think, Greg? Hero or villain? Your name would be Agrigor because it's got Aggro and Gregory in the name.
Sure.
Just fucking works for you.
He hasn't even started therapy yet, according to this. He starts Friday.
Huh?
He starts Friday.
I want to know why so many people in my fantasy league are dipshits.
What are you talking? I'm not in your fantasy league.
Literally, like 2 months ago, I posted the league start. I posted the league draft date and time, and I was like, "Does anyone have any problems with the time? Does that sound good to everybody?" And they're like, "Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good." Now all of a sudden, we had people that didn't show up for the draft today because they fucking either didn't request the day off, got stuck in some kind of meeting, fucking forgot what time the draft started. Yeah, I'm talking to every single one of you motherfuckers.
Their hearts aren't in it, dude.
I love that's how you immediately went to their hearts aren't in it. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? Definitely accept that offer. Your heart's not in it. Is your heart going to be in this fucking podcast tonight, though? That's what I need to know.
I'm just going to read my list. I'm going to go to sleep.
You know what? I'm about to cancel the shit again.
Why?
Because if no one's going to be in it to win it.
Corey is. It's just... It's not the same as when we first started. Like, something happened, man.
We can talk about the CM Punk stuff tonight.
Remember when we first started, we had that fire, man.
I don't feel like it's gone. The only people who's lost the fire is y'all.
I still got it. I'm just looking at everyone else around us, man. It's like...
So you're blaming Dustin and Corey is what I'm hearing.
Not them. I'm talking about, like, where's our, like, all our chat people, man? I haven't heard one thing from them.
Yeah,
So you're saying you need...
I don't care about the chat. The chat cannot fucking be there for all I care.
You're saying you need hype men to get hyped up?
Of course, dude. That's the whole fun of it.
Oh, we didn't have that whenever we were doing it in the car. Fucking just audio.
That was different, man.
You always say how that was your favorite time when we podcasted. You want to go back to that.
I do.
And then here you are talking about the chat room matters and the fucking followers matter and...
I didn't say that. I said it was fun. I said it provided that fire, but it's like...
You know what? You're fun.
Well, thank you.
Can you pause that, please?
You know, next time we come here, if she's working, maybe I will let her suck my dick. She got a nice face anyway.
But does she have a nice life?
I don't care.
Does she know you don't have a driver's license?
You fucking asshole.
What's up with this psycho chick next door just staring me down at the backseat of the car like fucking Rogue from the X-Men?
Because she's fucking crazy.
You're fucking crazy.
Dude, Greg, you don't see her.
I mean,
She's
I did try to kill myself.
She's
remember?
like got ragged hair.
Why do you
She's
keep bringing
staring
that
me
up,
down like
man?
fucking Rogue. Look at her, Greg. Look at her.
I don't look at her, dude, because you don't know what people are going through.
Yeah, you don't. She might kill us.
Yeah. Let's just get out of here, man.
I mean, we all gotta go sometime.
What are the chances you give me a hand job, Lawrence?
Huh? I don't know. Probably 3 to 1 odds.
Like she's craning her head out the fucking car to watch me now.
Really?
Yeah. Talking about some psycho shit. She looked like if not Rogue from the X-Men. What's that chick from the Craft, the psycho witch out of those three from the Craft, that 2000 witch movie?
Dumb bitch?
Yeah, dumb bitch.
No, the one that went completely psycho, had the curly hair. She went completely nuts.
Is this episode gonna suck?
Yes.
Good. I want it to.
Like she was cratered her head out the car.
You're on the camera.
That's what she was doing, dude.
So now the audience has seen Shadow. That wasn't...
Dude, they see me like once a week.
That wasn't in the plans.
You're supposed to be like that guy from Home Improvement that talks behind the fence. How he never sees him.
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson.
Dude, there's like 5 times you actually see Wilson though.
Huh?
Yeah. There's like 5 times you actually see Wilson.
If we only had some beers, dude, this would be a
Happy
great
beers?
What is it with you and the happy beers thing?
Sorry guys, I'm not supposed to be on the camera because I'm the only straight one in the car.
Ain't that the truth?
But DoorDashing with Greg is me and him. Never mind.
Damn, 2 deliveries for me too? Everyone's ordering fucking meat today.
You're not ordering it.
The sweet
So that's not everyone, huh?
I'm surprised Lauren of Arabia there didn't get some sweet tea. Hey, can you pick up your cup for a second? Somehow my cord has like fucking wrapped itself like a cobra around your cup.
Shadow, you don't know me well enough to call me Lauren of Arabia.
I do. I know you well enough to be all kinds of weird and awkward.
Alrighty then. What do you think of people who say that, Greg?
Do you know him well enough to see him naked?
No.
That's not funny, Greg.
But, like the Wizard of Oz, oh, the places we'll go.
I'm not sure why that offended you so bad, but...
You know, we're sitting here long enough, that psycho chick's probably behind me. God, dude, I wish you could have seen the way she was just eyeballing me out that fucking car. That was creepy. I mean, she wasn't ugly, but it was still creepy. It doesn't matter how hot somebody is when they're just fucking eyeballing you like, I want to murder you.
Yeah, I get it, man. Fuck that bitch.
Like she was giving me like the female Buffalo Bill. Like, it's one of those things like, well, she's not ugly, but at the same time, I don't want to die.
Greg, why are you so quiet today?
You remember when I was waiting for Shadow to finish because I wanted to tell you something.
Go ahead.
You remember when we were talking about getting de-pantsed?
Yeah.
That's like one of the most humiliating things.
It's also against the law, but go ahead.
Shadow knows where I'm going with this. My kid de-pantsed me today.
What?
Like, full ass almost.
Where? How did Shadow?
At my house.
Oh, at least it wasn't in public.
I was coming up the stairs to come inside after we went somewhere.
She grabbed the shorts and woof.
Yeah, she just grabbed my pants and fucking de-pants me.
Just almost full ass halfway down the thigh.
And my hands were full, so I couldn't do anything about it.
That's life, man.
He said they're telling the Kylie, he's like,
What is wrong with you today, man? Will you fucking snap
let
out
me
of
ask you
it?
this though: what is the whole thing with the drill?
The dreidel?
The drill. The fuck is a dreidel?
That's what she calls it.
dreidel?
What is that?
It's a Jewish top.
That's what she used to call it. No, she called it a dreidel, because that's what she just heard. But no, so I threaten her with the drill.
Well, why?
When she's bad, when she doesn't want to listen, I threaten to drill her head.
What? Are you serious?
I'm not actually going to do it.
But
Does
kids,
that you
kids,
even
kids
think?
don't know that.
Yeah, that she would actually think you would do that is kind of creepy. How did she? So you took it and said, "This is going in your head. You know, sit down."
It's no different than us threatening to tell DW if he kept throwing a fit was calling the cops to come get him.
It's very fucking different. A drill in your head could kill you.
The point is, it's all scare tactics.
Yeah,
a little
it's a scare
extreme,
tactics, bro.
dude. So she thinks you actually take the drill and you must have turned it on. I did everything with it.
Oh, I do. I come up to her with no actual bit in it, and I start. And she starts screaming. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Is that child abuse?
A little bit. It's kind of mental trauma.
You know what? Motherfuckers listen to me and want to do shit like that.
You know what I like?
What?
How the schedule works out, like on Mondays and Tuesdays, because like I at least have one day off where I don't see you. Where I have one full day to myself.
Okay, thanks.
No, it's not a slight against you or nothing or a dashing. It's just I need that one day to recuperate and get my energy, man.
Yeah, recuperate.
Oh, well, you know, it's so, you know, it's good for you that your young self needs that one day. Here I am working 7 fucking days a week. I don't really even get a day off.
I was working that too when I was doing the 2 jobs, remember? It's like you discount that era.
I hate that era. I try not to think about that era. You were a fucking shithead in that era. How's that?
Well, I was pretty responsible.
You were. You were responsible as fuck, but you were also lonely as fuck.
I saw you every once in a while.
No, you didn't.
You came to my place one time. We watched some
One time. How many years were you doing that?
About 3. It killed the first podcast, remember? Because we were doing that whole...
Oh, I remember. I remember it well, Lawrence of Arabia.
My question is, why didn't you and Dustin or you and Corey do something in that time frame?
Me and Corey have always... I told you, me and Corey have always had the plans. Just something happened where they never fell together. Then he met my replacement, Jonathan.
I'm going to go ahead and pause it, all right?
There is no replacements. We're all in network.
With a gang of ghouls.
Well, I'm back.
That's not a good thing. Or that's not necessarily a good thing.
You're not necessarily a good person.
Oh, no, I'm not. I already told you I'm a sneak fuck.
I know you are.
But what am I?
The ultimate sneak fuck.
I make no bones about it because I'm in it to win it.
Whatever.
They say to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Who's the best?
God. So if God is the best, you got to beat God. Then are you still a Christian?
I'm not having this discussion with you.
Do top 10 Christians.
How about top 10 nothings? How about let's just kill the top 10s?
I'm down for it because we didn't do that when we first started in the audios. Only we talked wrestling. Now that we're back on wrestling, I feel like that's going to be a full-time job.
It depends if you watch all the wrestling that I watch.
Send me the links.
I already sent you the fucking link. I told you everything you need is on that site.
No, I'm going legal.
Huh?
I'm going legal.
You're going legal?
Yeah.
Best of luck to you.
What do you think of the name Lethal Lightning?
Sounds like something Dustin would come up with.
Lethal Lightning. It's too much.
Sounds like he'd be John Cena's little brother. And now it's time for Lethal Lightning!
What if this guy just spit out and just...
This guy better get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah, we're going to Mitsu's, motherfucker. Tell him we're looking for Logan. Remember that episode?
I do remember that. Those were the good old days.
I'm going in here. Shadow, are you staying?
He's asleep.
Well, he can stay at his house home if he wants to sleep. I want to sleep too. I'm going to sleep too. You're going to get mad at me?
Yeah? You're in the front seat.
Oh. I'll get in the back seat with Shadow. I don't mind.
Drop your fucking monkey ass in the back then.
Alright.
All right, the big bag is Mark. The small bags are Cheryl. I gotta remember that. Let me get this, dude. I don't want you crushing the food.
Alright, this is what happened. I asked the lady when I got out of the bathroom, I said, "Do you see a small fat man leave here?" And she just looked at me funny. And she was like...
She probably thought you were being disrespectful, you piece of shit.
What does she care?
Maybe she doesn't like fucking people who insult their fucking friends. I don't know.
She's boring as shit. She doesn't bust balls with her friends?
Maybe not.
What kind of a life is that?
Anyway, what'd she say since you found this so fucking
She
funny?
just looked at me funny. She didn't say anything. She just looked at me like I was crazy, and I said, "Okay, you probably just left," and I left.
Did that make you feel
Let's
good?
take Robinson
I mean, it
Road.
felt
Arrival
awkward.
time on this route is similar to US 49 North Gulfport.
I hope that made you feel good, Lawrence.
It made me feel awkward.
Well, good. You deserve to feel awkward. Did it make you feel horny?
No.
Should have.
Who's a better person, me or you think? And this is just us talking.
Just us?
And the, and the audience.
You want me to answer honestly?
Yeah.
Me? I think I'm meaner. I think I'm more of an asshole.
Yeah, see, and then you went and deleted that episode so the world can't see it for real.
But I'm definitely the,
No, because you had it right, dude. You're too mean, man.
No, dude, I would never leave my mom alone in a storm.
You don't have a choice because your morals, dude. Your morals won't allow you to do shit like that, man.
That's why I think I'm a better person, because I think I have better morals than you.
In 900 feet,
But it
turn
takes more.
right on Orange Grove Road.
Think of
Approaching a railroad crossing.
What the fuck we talking about anyway? We both watch fucking way too much fucking porn to be talking about we're on the high moral road. Ain't nothing moral about when I'm sitting with my fucking dick in my hand, fucking...
Yeah, are you thinking of yourself as I'm such a good person?
However, I will say, I do always have the regret afterwards.
Turn right on Orange Grove Road.
I used to have regret, but I lost it. I lost
the regret?
Yeah. Sometimes I do it multiple times a day. So what does that tell you? How guilty can a guy be if he does it multiple times a day?
What if you're jerking off to porn you shouldn't be jerking off to?
I don't feel bad. I feel stupid.
In 900 feet, turn
No,
right
it's
on
like,
Old
it's
Highway
like Rogan
49.
said, man. You always feel like a loser after you jack off.
Stupid.
For like a few minutes. It's like you're all fucking pent up and then you fucking jack off and you bust that nut and then you feel like a loser after.
What makes me mad is when I can't do anything in the day unless I jack off first. You ever done that?
Turn right on Old Highway 49.
No,
Get
but
the whole day started, you want to go to the bank, but you're like, I gotta jack off first.
I'll tell you what has happened to me though.
Dude, look at those rims!
They are pretty fucking sick, I ain't gonna
Those
lie.
are like Spawn rims or something.
Yeah, it's exactly what it fucking reminds me of is Spawn. Like fucking chains or something that's gonna shoot out of it.
He just needed the car painted black, and it would have been spot on with some red stripings or something. Shadow, what's your thoughts on Spawn?
Which one?
All versions.
Dude, when the Spawn comic book came out,
Mhm.
I fucking loved it.
It's
I
what-
was so glued.
It was one of the most brutal, bloody comics ever written.
Spawn is such a cool ass character.
The cartoon.
But then you
In
found out
half
he
a
was
mile,
black, and you stopped
Turn
liking
left on
him.
Robinson
The
Road.
cartoon
No.
kind of sucked, but the
I knew he was
live-action-
black from the beginning.
The cartoon kind of sucked, but the live-action movie, they actually fucking did.
Dude, that's
really
my
well.
childhood. That fucking movie was just like.
That's-
And John Leguizamo's the clown.
The thing about the live-action movie is that's one of the few movies they actually did justice on for its time period.
Hell yeah, I loved it.
In 1,000 feet, Turn left.
Everyone said the new Candyman sucked balls.
It's because they remember the classics, dude. You got to look at it on its own terms,
Did
man.
at least dribble honey on them first.
Turn left on Robinson Road.
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet.
Honey roasted nuts.
They said the new Chucky sucked. The new Freddy sucked. The new
Wait,
Chucky
Jason.
did suck.
You talking about the one that where he was like an AI?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't bad, man. I actually kind of liked it. It could have been better. Like, it started off really good. The third act is where the movie fucking falls apart. But all in all, like, it wasn't bad except for the third act.
What are you talking about, Freddy?
No, the new Chucky.
New Chucky's.
The new Child's Play. Because I actually liked that idea that someone fucking programmed him.
What'd you think of the new Jason? I haven't seen the new Friday the
In 2
13th.
miles.
They made a remake.
Turn
And,
right on
like,
Canal
no one
Crossing
talked about it.
Boulevard.
What?
The new Friday the 13th remake, no one talked about it.
I didn't know they had one. If that tells you anything.
But if no one talked about it, it can't be a good sign.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And then the new Freddy I saw in theaters, and I was like, he just wasn't any good, man. No one's better than Robert Englund.
They just picked a poor actor to play.
Yeah.
They picked a guy who fucking was good in one movie and
Right.
assumed that he would be good in everything.
Yeah.
What have you seen that guy in since?
Not shit.
Well, I mean, he had no experience with roles like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it was a tall order to ask a guy who ain't done it.
Which makes you wonder, why the fuck would you cast that?
It just wasn't Robert Englund, dude. Robert Englund came across as creepy. Like, he had that, he was funny, he was creepy, he had that Pennywise effect,
He looked like
dude.
somebody you wouldn't want to leave your kids alone.
Exactly, dude. It's like Freddy's not just scary. That's too obvious. It's too simple. He's got to have a creep factor to him. Like, you wouldn't want to leave your kids. That's perfect,
something
dude.
that would stick in your mind.
Right. No, Greg said it perfect. You wouldn't want to leave your kids alone with him. Same thing with Pennywise.
Yeah.
With the, what's his name? Tim Curry version.
Yeah, Tim Curry, definitely. Now, I will say I didn't hate the new It's. They weren't better than the original.
Yeah.
Tim Curry always fucking caught attention. I mean, look at Rocky Horror.
He's just a good actor, dude.
Yeah, look at him in Legend, the best version of...
Shit, him in Home Alone was good.
Okay, now Legend was fucking epic because the makeup job they did on him to make him look like that fucking devil.
Y'all are gonna
dude.
hate me. I never seen that movie.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know of it, but I never actually sat
That
down.
is one of Tim Curry's most legendary roles because he was fucking amazing. Seeing Tim Curry play
I
that
need to watch
fucking
it.
devil
Yeah.
was something entirely out.
Well, technically, he
In
was
half a
called
mile.
Darkness.
Turn right on Canal
Yeah, but
Crossing
still,
Boulevard.
come on. Tell me
He was
that
the devil.
Tell me that was not just badass for Tim Curry.
He was the devil. He was in
Dude,
hell.
you know the whole process of that makeup was like hell for him. He'd have to sit there the whole fucking day trying to get in.
And yet, look at what he did for his role. He was
I know.
fucking epic.
But,
Yeah, that makeup was mind blowing, dude.
They don't do shit like that no more, man.
Look at how
That's
far
why
of a-
movies suck now.
Look at how far of a drop it was for him acting in Congo. He still played a great role, but he didn't actually do anything standoutish.
I liked him in Congo still.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was a good role, but it was still a far drop. It wasn't
Herca
anything,
McHavolka.
it wasn't anything like his other roles. But what I loved about him in Congo is he still had that fucking laugh, that creepy little grin, and
Yeah.
that thing that he always does.
Turn right on Canal Crossing Boulevard.
I called
Tim
dibs on
Curry-
that green Mustang.
Me too.
Tim Curry deserved much more love than he got.
Did you ask Paul about his boat yet?
No.
If I get a boat, Lawrence, you want to go out on it?
Is Blaze Roberts coming?
He can if you really want him to, but he might sink the motherfucker with how fat he is.
I mean, he wouldn't even make it on a boat because he's been too busy eating too everything.
Yeah. Y'all are so mean. I forget this is recording. Like,
I actually told him I was going to take him fishing again.
you lied.
No, I will. I'll let him go.
Well, she's supposed to be.
It's not like you ever want to go, Lawrence.
Are we recording afterwards?
In a quarter
We'll
of a
record
mile,
during.
you'll arrive.
We'll stream the entire fishing thing.
I can't believe you're about to have a garage, dude. A whole podcast room.
I don't even know that damn, look at the ass on her. I don't know that the fucking podcast room is going to be in the garage. That garage may end up getting rented out to Anthony.
Dude, the whole point of you getting a house was the podcast room.
I'll have my podcast room.
If you think you're going to make one of those rooms inside a podcast room, your Filipino wife's not going to let that happen.
It's going to be my office / podcast room /
Your wife's going to put shit in there that you...
As long as it's not in the living room, she won't care.
All right, you know what my mom would
14734.
She'd say, waste of space.
Fucking waste of fucking
For all you know,
space.
Lawrence, the garage, make it rented out to me just so I can bust your balls every day about who's spending more time with Greg.
This looks
He
like
just said Anthony.
This looks like my house right here. At least one room.
You know who Anthony is? Greg's Anthony? He helped me fix my Mustang back in the day.
You know my Anthony.
I do?
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
I remember Anthony's, but I've got an Anthony friend. Lawrence has got one. You've got one, so I get easily confused.
Leave on chair.
Which chair? There's a blue one and a green one.
Take your pick. Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
No,
Greg.
dude, it's like the Matrix. If you put it on the wrong chair, some shit's gonna happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was a good one, Shadow. Matrix references.
Take the blue chair.
You're a good man. I just want you to know that.
Some days. Other days it could be like Homelander on top of the fucking tower out there, so high up that nobody can see me on a skyscraper, just beating it, yelling I can do whatever I want.
Fuck yeah. He looks so mean. He just looks mean.
Hey, push the button to lock the door.
Dude, that army guy heard you.
Huh?
That dude heard you?
I don't give a fuck if he did. Don't play dumb shit like that. I'm on a fucking schedule.
If there's any consolation, Shadow's when he told me to do it.
I kind of figured
Why
that.
would you assume that I told you to do anything?
Anyways, man. Yeah, when you said that, he like stopped everything he was doing and just looked dead at you. He's probably gonna powerbomb you, dude.
Who? Who are you even talking about? What's that guy gonna do?
Make you come to attention. He's gonna salute like John Cena does.
See, that's where you just look at him and do this.
Yeah, no.
Turn left.
Can't see me? Time is now.
It's a franchise.
Time is now.
You know what, Greg?
In 300 feet.
It's
Turn
been a full
left
2
on
weeks.
Canal Junction Drive.
Since
Then
what?
turn left.
What's this?
I did it to you at the same time, so
Turn
the
left
cum
on
met
Canal
in midair.
Junction Drive. Then turn left on Canal Court.
Mine blocked yours.
Lawrence, the only comeback you've got is the one you need to wipe off your
I
lip.
don't know why these motherfuckers always
Huh?
trying to piss me off.
Turn left on
The
Canal
only thing I
Court.
know.
Stupid
Then
motherfuckers.
turn right on Canal Crossing Boulevard.
No, your cum didn't get on my list because it stopped yours in midair.
I said the only comeback you have is the one you gotta wipe off your lip.
Just give it to me. I'll eat the cum.
He's gonna eat the cum.
If it'll stop all the bitching.
Turn right on Canal Crossing Boulevard.
Yeah, but see, Greg, taking one for the team is what got you where you are now.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, earlier he was talking about going into the fucking doctor's office. And he put it off for a second day. Now I was like, man, you can't keep putting it off like that. He's like, I know, I got to go to the doctor's office. Like, yeah, you keep putting it off. It's really got to be a pain in the fucking ass.
In a quarter of a mile.
And it was.
Turn left on Robinson Road.
And then we're talking about the surgery. I was like, man, this shit's going to really hurt. He's like, no, it's not. It's just an in and out operation.
It was I kind of had to be there for it thing, Shadow.
Yeah, it's one of those I had to be there to see it. Otherwise, I'm like, I
We
understand.
actually said that like one of the first things when we met eyes after that was like the first thing out of our mouths was it's a good thing Lawrence wasn't here for this. Because as stupid as it was, you would have
The
laughed.
fat boys are back.
Turn left on Robinson Road.
Remember when we first
By
started?
the
Turn
way-
left on Canal Road.
I want you to know, I go and look at our YouTube history on the Slackercast to see what you watch.
What did I watch?
I don't know. One day you were listening to nothing but fucking 80s love songs.
It's all right.
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
What songs were they?
Like missing you type songs.
I like 80s music. You got a problem with it?
I thought it
Turn
was
left
about
on
me.
Canal Road.
It might not be about you. It might be about,
Oh. He did tell me that you and him were fighting. So.
Huh?
Oh, I was talking about her.
Oh, we don't say her name in here. And we don't
I didn't say her name.
And we don't say his name either. For that matter.
We don't say anyone's name.
They need some underpinnings.
I need some underpinnings. Could get some air going in
The
here.
last thing you need is any more under anything.
In half a mile. Turn right on John Clark Road.
Ooh.
What was the noise that Jawas make, Ray?
Huh?
The noise that Jawas make from Star Wars?
You see, those were two races I could never take seriously, were the Jawas and the Ewoks.
Oh, you're outside your damn mind, dude, because the Jawas kicked fucking
In
ass,
1,000
dude.
feet.
Remember
Turn
Mandalorian?
right.
I don't care.
They
Look at
whooped-
the Jawas and tell me that you would take one of them seriously in person. I
When
would
they got
be laughing.
when they got a DL-40 to your fucking skull, you will.
You damn right.
No, I would be dead because I'd be laughing.
Turn right on John Clark Road.
Who I couldn't take seriously was Greedo.
Greedo was a bounty hunter. I could have took him seriously, but like the Ewoks, they look like fucking teddy bears.
Yeah, no one liked the Ewoks.
They were too adorable for their own good. Even
1.6
when they were
miles.
trying to be serious.
Turn right on Sweetwater Trail.
Remember the Ewoks were crying because one of their Ewok brothers died, and he was like all over. It was just like,
Oh god, but when the Ewoks hijacked the AT-AT,
yeah.
I don't understand why Chewbacca's popular.
Me neither, dude. After the first episode, he was kind of useless.
dude, it pissed me off when they tried to go back and say Chewbacca was a girl.
What? Who said that?
Dude, they went back during the whole Clone Wars thing in episode 3. And when
No, they don't
Yoda-
have genders.
When Yoda was climbing up their legs and everything, and Chewbacca was one of the last of their kind, and it was a female.
I was under the impression they didn't have genders.
No, they did. And apparently, when the Clone Wars happened, and the clones went wiping all these other fucking allied races out that were trying to fight against the Federation, all that other shit, Republic, whatever. Chewbacca's race got wiped out. There was only 2 of them left, and Chewbacca's now a female. Which
So they're
pissed me
gender
off,
fluent.
I guess. But now they're saying Chewbacca was a female, when throughout the entire fucking movie series, Han referred to him as a guy.
They're gonna go back and edit that. You know that, right? They can just dub over him saying he.
So, alright, I want to ask you a question, Shadow, because me and Lawrence don't give 2 fucks about this. But apparently, all the other fucking Star Wars fanboys are fucking at arms about it.
What?
Are you excited for the Star Wars Vision shit? The anime Star Wars?
No. There was only ever one good animated Star Wars, and it was only for like 2 episodes.
It was the
because
micro
people
series.
actually learned the history of the Kyber crystals.
Talking about the micro series.
Yeah, and it was only good for 2 episodes because it actually let people learn the history behind the Kyber crystals and lightsabers and how they were harvested.
I don't know, I heard the Clone Wars were pretty good.
You're talking about cartoon or? I mean, they're both animation, but
The point was, going animated. They've already fucked up more than once with that with Star Wars.
Clone Wars was good. It was decent.
There's hope for you yet, Shadow. Because I thought for sure you would
In
be one of
1,000
the people
feet.
that's on board.
Turn right.
They're trying to branch out too far with Star Wars instead of building off of something that could actually be good.
But you're going to get characters that aren't Luke Skywalker and Han Solo and...
The worst thing they fucking did was let Kylo Ren kill off Solo.
Turn right on Sweetwater Trail.
What's sad is like Daisy really could have been a good character had they given her. She's decent. I had nothing
Well,
against her.
I didn't like how she was just instantly.
Ray could have been a good,
instantly
really good
invincible at
character.
everything. She was instantly just.
Yeah, she needed a better
perfect at
character
everything.
development.
Daisy Ridley was beautiful, dude.
Yeah,
In
she
900
is.
feet. You'll arrive.
I think if I redid my list, she'd be my number one. I was
Really?
looking at her today. Yeah,
I mean, if you've seen her on,
she needs more credit. Everyone's always head over heels for like Emma Watson. Emma Watson's good too, but like
Emma Watson's
she's not
a fucking bitch though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her personality is lacking. So
12989.
like Daisy
how did little Harry Potter girl turn into such an evil bitch?
Well, she was a dick in the show. That was the whole thing. She was a know-it-all kind of.
I mean, like she started out doing the Hermione thing the first couple of years, and she was an okay person, and she just turned into a hateful bitch.
You saw it
You've
coming,
arrived at
dude.
your destination.
Hermione was an uptight prick, that character, and then she just was like that in real life. It turned out it was funny. I'm rewatching the Harry Potters now.
Now, you want a good movie with Daniel Radcliffe, the guy that played Harry Potter? Watch Horns.
Yeah, I need to see the look. He's like looking out his window.
I know, I see him.
Horns.
Feel like you're trying to wave us down.
It was
Hey, give me
regular.
my phone.
It was a regular movie. It was worth watching though. It had a slow build up, but once things started happening and you started realizing what was going on, it really built up fast, but it turned out amazing.
Yeah. Why does this guy look like a creepy Joe?
He looks like the guy that dresses up like he's going to go out on a boat, never has a boat, and just stands there and watches it.
That's exactly what he looks like. Like he doesn't actually have a boat, but he dresses like he does. Like he hangs out at the docks, but doesn't actually own a boat.
Just stands at the pier and watches people fish.
That is some funny shit. I gotta tell Gray what you say. Gray, come listen to this. Listen to what he said. He said that dude looks like... You tell him, Shadow.
You're the one who called him a creep first.
I said he looked kind of creepy, but Shadow had it perfect. He said he looks like a dude who dresses like he owns a boat but never goes fishing. Like he just hangs out. He just goes to the dock and watches everyone else.
It looks like he dresses up like he's going to go out on a boat, but has no boat and just stands there and watches people.
Well, he tried to fucking mouth me. He was like, the vehicle doesn't match.
Fuck.
Fucking,
Does the food match, motherfucker?
the kind of guy that would just go out to the pier and watch people while they're
Hit you
fishing.
with that, hit you with that, hit you with that.
Yeah, movies suck now, dude. What the fuck?
Head north on Sweetwater Trail toward John Clark
Lawrence,
Road.
if you liked anything with Daniel Radcliffe, I actually think you would like Horns. It's actually a good
In
movie.
1,000 feet,
Yeah, I've
turn
been
right onto
rewatching
John
it.
Clark Road.
It ain't better than Tusk.
It has a slow build-up, but it's a good movie.
I'll check it out. But have you seen Tusk?
Are we talking about the fucking half-boar mutant horror movie shit?
Was he half boar? No, Tusk was a dude that got turned into a walrus. Like physically, surgery got turned into a walrus.
Oh, no, then I haven't.
And it was
Yeah, he
disgusting.
got captured by this guy who turned him into a fucking walrus.
Well, as for Horns, it has a slow build-up, but it's pretty fucking good once shit starts happening.
Take the next right onto
Have you
John
seen The
Clark
Human
Road.
Centipede 2, Lawrence?
I did. I didn't like it. I despised that movie.
Really?
I don't despise it. It was just disgusting. There was no... The first one was good. The first one was like perfect. Because you had a good villain. You had a good story. It
In
was
half
simple.
a mile, turn left onto O'Neill Road.
But the second one was just... It was just nasty. It made you hate humanity.
Lost Dog. Is it just me, or there are a lot of dogs going missing lately?
You know, people are hungry. By the way, Shadow, you're going to be upset with me because something happened the other day I was not fucking happy about.
Yeah.
I ran over a fucking turtle.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah,
I couldn't avoid it, though.
That's it.
You could.
No, because I was passing this fucking guy, and, like, there was only one option. Either go off the fucking road.
Your tires are only like 4 inches fucking wide, man.
Either go off the road, because these are fucking very narrow roads, or go into the guy that I was fucking passing. The turtle was, like, literally just at the
Take the
wrong
next
place
left
at
onto
the
O'Neill
wrong
Road.
time.
Wrong crime. Are y'all gonna let us?
And it sucked too, dude, because I ran right over it. And I was like, man,
Continue
fuck.
on O'Neill Road for
It's like I just hit
1.5
that
miles.
Because I wanted to dodge it, but I just couldn't.
God wouldn't let you.
This is why I always hop out the vehicle and try to carry the poor bastards across the road.
Well, by the time, you got to realize, I was passing someone, so I didn't see it until it was too late. because I would have stopped and got it out of the road, but it was like that perfect moment, man, because I went to go past the guy, and right as I went around the guy, there's the fucking turtle.
I believe you, dude.
It really sucked too. Well, it was not even full grown. It was just a baby. Like maybe not a baby, but like maybe
He was young.
just maybe a year or two old.
Puppies are finally walking. Their eyes are open and shit. They're making us weird.
I can't believe you didn't know that puppies are born with their eyes closed. You thought they were all blind.
Yeah, that they were
Dude,
blind.
the mom actually has to clean the mucus off their face before they can even open their eyes to begin with, and it usually takes a few days.
Yeah, but they're up and running around the house and uncontrollable now.
I bet they're cute though.
Yeah, they are.
You're not going to think that in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Why do you say that?
Because once they start getting old enough, between 3 to 6 weeks, when people start weaning them from the mother,
Mm-hmm.
if you wean them from the mother, or try to give any of them away, you are going to have a hell of a fucking time on your hands.
I'm going to tell you right now, any wires or anything that you have that can be chewed around the house right now, you better have put up.
Why?
They have
'Cause those
razor
dogs,
tiny teeth.
yeah, they will fucking chew anything to cut teeth.
Their teeth are so fucking sharp, it'll cut your fucking finger bleeding before you know it. And they chew anything, like Greg said, cords, wires, anything that's within their reach.
Yeah.
My favorite one is the brown one we have. We call them Coco.
You gonna keep it?
Yeah, that's the one we're keeping.
I'm
There's
in love with the Coco.
I got it for the low though.
Make sure they're at least above 6 weeks before you try to wean them from the mother to give them to anybody or sell them, because
Yeah, we know.
they
We are
will
neighbor
whine
ones.
and cry for days after being separated from the mother.
Why did I just think that was you, Shadow?
Yeah, me too. No, he looked like Stinkfist.
What are you talking about? That guy looks like a taller you.
Well, from a distance, he was just walking down the street, so like you couldn't see anything about him.
That guy looked like a taller you.
He looked like this. He was like.
He had a hair.
He looked
No, he
this.
didn't.
No,
His
I
head was
barely. It was
shaved.
like his head was like low. It was like a low crew cut.
His head
looking
was
thing.
shaped like yours.
It wasn't shaped like yours. It was just low.
Do you want to see Shadow with short hair?
I have before
Don't
when
do
we
that.
first. I already seen you without hair, dude, or with short hair. You look cool.
Look like the Miz.
You look like the Miz,
He
yeah.
had the Miz haircut.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Why?
At least you didn't look like the
In a
Wiz
quarter mile, turn right.
Yeah.
from Seinfeld.
That's what I said. I'm gonna miss you guys.
I'm the Wiz.
I'm the Wiz. Shadow, where are we going?
Somewhere no one will ever see you again.
They need to bring back Trick
All
Shot.
because we like you better with short hair.
I didn't say better. I just said it was a cool look. I didn't say it was
You
better
saw
or.
things you weren't supposed to see. And now I
Turn
gotta
right,
do
then
it.
you will arrive at your destination.
Take him down there and let him fuck your head up.
Did you really just pull a fucking? Really?
Look at this. The pink
Did you just
Crypto
pull
Bismarck car.
Did you just pull a "Don't Be a Menace" on me?
I can't believe you know where that came
Yeah,
from.
how do you know
Dude,
that?
I've seen that movie like 80 times in the foster home. "Don't Be a Menace" to South Central.
Take him down there and let him
Hood.
fuck your head up.
How the fuck was the son the dad?
We don't know.
How the fuck, like 13-year-old dad
Yeah, is
and like
that-
24-year-old son?
That
What
didn't
the
make
fuck
sense.
happened there? What kind of crack were they smoking?
Good one.
God, Lope Dog and that fucking clown chick.
Did you like Don't Be a Menace to Society?
It was okay.
It was sad,
You've
wasn't it?
arrived.
The fucking Lope Dog and that chick that she's like, I told you I'm a little crazy when you get me drinking. And he's like, I think I'm gonna leave. She pulls some fucking ICP shit. You ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. And the way he squealed.
I think I might have fucking passed it up. It was supposed to be number 2.
Squealed at the top of his fucking lungs.
It's like F2 is what it says.
Actually, it looks like each of these buildings has 2 doors to them, so
Well, I'm still haven't found
come
it.
up over here around to the left and you might actually have it.
It says F2, so unless they become letters.
F you!
I'm in love with the Coco.
But no, I love that movie. Fucking Lope Dog sitting there trying to match up his shoes and guns. There's 0, so keep going. He'll find number 2.
Ugh.
Wait, how does it go from 0 to N?
Because this is F. I told you I'm looking for F, not... There's L, which means the F's are probably going to be over here.
You know something, Greg?
What?
I think you look better bald. Like, I'm trying to imagine you with hair, and I don't think it would look good on you.
I mean, there's pictures of me with hair.
What do you think, though? That's my opinion. What is your opinion on it?
I look fine with hair. I just carry the bald look well. I have a good head for it.
Have you seen a guy with a bad head? That had
Oh, yeah. I've seen people that shave their heads, and you're like, dude, you shouldn't have shaved your head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they have like a fucking oblong-shaped head.
I will never cut my hair down like that because my hair is all I got going for me.
Oh, don't worry. One day you'll fall asleep around us, and we'll do it for you.
Not if you want to live.
We don't want to live.
There's a lot of things I will never
Right,
hurt
Greg?
somebody
We're
over.
tired of the world, man. I'm just tired of life, people in it.
There's a lot of things I wouldn't hurt somebody over, but there are a couple
Dude,
of things I might kill somebody
that story
over.
about jail is so haunting.
It makes you not want to go, doesn't it?
Shit. It's just so accurate.
He said like his last day or two there, he finally got a mattress.
Did he cry on his first night in?
Oh,
Did he tell
yeah,
you?
he definitely cried. He told me he cried.
I would have, too. When I was in the nut house, I cried. So I imagine.
Moralization and control, so kind of.
But they look badass, though, like the Marines and stuff.
Yeah, you say so.
Now shut the fuck up.
Are we coming up in here with all that bullshit?
What are you going to do about it, fat boy?
I will fucking mushroom stamp you.
Ain't nobody talking to you. You just sit back there and keep your mouth shut.
I'll put you in your own goddamn trunk.
Crazy. That must have been a very bad order. You came back like on some aggro shit for real.
No, actually, this was a really nice lady.
That's a lady. It looked like a dude.
No, she was a nice lady, a little old lady.
She said, "Fried chicken, you so crazy."
A little old white lady.
What did that have to do with anything? What was that with the race reference?
Come on, with the way these apartments look, this doesn't look like a
Yes, it does. My friend,
retirement community.
it does. It definitely looks like a retirement community. They all look like this.
It's okay, Greg. We know you're not going to say it, but we're pretty sure
You're thinking it. What's up with this fucking cat? What's it doing?
Probably stalking prey.
You're just a house cat.
She'll hump your time.
I love how it just turned around like, motherfucker, can't you see I'm trying to do something?
Yeah, no, he got mad.
And house cat or not, it doesn't affect their hunting thing. I mean, cats literally think that people can't hunt because they don't see us hunt for food. So cats will literally bring you a dead bird or a dead mouse because they want you to eat.
That's sweet.
You know what I'll do? I'll take that dead bird or mouse, and then I'll fucking kick it at the cat. Then I'll beat the shit out of the cat for bringing that dead shit on my porch.
But that's that girl's mom.
You think about that, PETA?
PETA?
Actually, yeah, this does look like a retirement area.
That girl had 2 kids, and she still.
Look at this lady, dude.
She's a hunchback.
She's cool looking though.
You're talking about, she looks like
She's not cool looking. If you saw that lady in a fucking old house with fucking no lights on, you would fucking shit your pants.
No, maybe she was like trying to. I could picture her trying to be like a hunchback gangster. You look at her wrong, she pulls out a fucking Glock. Like, who the fuck you looking at? It's like, whoa, Grandma, whoa.
You may enter at your own peril. Yeah, that's the last she would have. She could be a witch for Halloween. Halloween's just around the corner. It's gonna be her time of the
I'm
year.
gonna be a bitch for Halloween.
And I'm gonna be a gimp. No, I can't do that, huh?
Actually, we should do that for Halloween. You should be my gimp.
All that leather and chains and bondage.
That kind of turns you on a little bit, doesn't
And
it?
the gag ball. Remember the thing off Pulp Fiction?
Have you ever wanted to try one of the gag balls? Be honest.
I wanted a chick to, not myself though.
But you're a sub. You're not a dom.
I know, but it's better on the chick. But like, you remember in Pulp Fiction what he say? He said, "Bring out the guilt."
Zaxby's for $7 for 8 miles. I don't think so.
I am a sub though.
We already had this discussion yesterday about how being a sub's better than being a dom.
It is, dude. It's just something about it.
We don't care what Shadow thinks about it.
This is where we were at that night yesterday.
Yeah, we should have went to that one by your house, by the way. It's bigger.
Badder.
It even looks scarier, even in the daytime. But for some reason, you didn't want to go
That's
to
that guy. He just now made it there after what we did. That's how slow he was.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
No one gives a fuck.
I don't give a flying fuck.
$7.25 for 11 miles? Are you outside your mind, waiter? Don't be sending me that boogly ass bullshit.
Greg, what do you think of dudes that get confidence about their job? They have like they're a lawyer, so they act all bougie.
I don't like that shit. I don't like anyone who isn't humble.
Is your real estate agent humble?
Definitely.
Very tight shit.
If you saw the vehicles my real estate agent drives, you would know that he's humble. And the best part about it is he's a Republican.
What if you had a chick real estate agent? That's what I want.
Who cares as long as she's competent at her job?
Right. I said I want a chick real estate agent.
Why? They're not going to let you fuck.
You're right. Damn, no, I said that. But let me ask you this. In CSL Plaza, that nurse was hot. Remember that?
What nurse?
She didn't fuck us, but we liked her anyway.
Oh, yeah. I did like her. She gave off a sexual vibe, though. Like
It was her vibe, yeah.
Yeah, she gave off a fuck me vibe. Like, hey, can you guys please fuck me? Like, no, bitch, you're working.
I don't care. Me too.
I ain't contributing to you stealing time.
Yes, I would. You ever went to Morris Bart?
No, I gotta sign this document when I get to this fucking restaurant, though. Because my wife is texting me, blowing me up about it.
Some good news, my mom hasn't brought up the dryer thing. So I think she gave it up.
No, she didn't give it up. I fully expect to move into that house and it not be there. I've already accepted it. It's whatever. I think it's fucked up. That's my thoughts on it.
Right.
I've already been informed that you completely side with your mother on this because they had some type of verbal agreement.
I understand.
But it's whatever. If somebody wants to fucking profit off of it, even though I feel it's wrong, karma's a motherfucker.
But don't most houses come with appliances like that?
Yeah, which doesn't make any fucking sense as to why. I actually blame the fucking lady. The lady needs to should call your mom and be like, hey, I know I told you could have this washer.
That's what I was saying.
But it's under contract. But you know Filipinos won't do that shit, dude. They don't want to ever look bad.
Hell no, they don't.
Because then they feel like they're ousted by the whole community if one bad fucking thing happens.
But the funny thing is, that's exactly what happens.
She's still gonna look bad.
Here comes this guy.
Because your wife is part of the Filipino community. She doesn't want to screw one person over, so she's going to screw another one over.
Motherfucker. You better wait, dude.
And this isn't Too Fast, Too Furious. We ain't going to get outsped by a minivan.
No.
He's cool, man. He ain't gonna do shit. I think I know that dude.
Well, I need to get the Whataburger right here, so I'm still going to have to slow down. What the fuck was that?
It's just like the dumb goon.
Like the retard thing. That's what people used to do when they said someone was retarded. Who you a retard?
Yeah, there was a guy that I went to school with named Trent. He used to laugh like that. Oh man, what the hell? What kind of shoes you wearing, bro?
What the fuck was wrong with that guy?
This is how he laughed, man. No, he had it to his mouth. It was like he was hiding his laugh.
He was a total doof.
He's like, oh, dang.
I'm glad I sold my fucking Cardano when I did.
You a funny little nigga, you know that?
You ever really fuck up, Greg? This is the place to.
Dude, they got like 6 different shades of racist. Look. He looks like he wakes up breakfast, lunch, and dinner just to say the N-word.
The fastest way to some people's heart is through their stomach.
Yeah, that guy does look.
Even his truck looks racist.
Everything about that guy is racist.
No,
He's a fucking racist.
He looks like a self-hating racist. Like, you know, there's something about him that he hates.
Yeah, like secretly it's himself, but he.
Oh
projects.
no, he just looks. He looks to me like he's possibly a closet homosexual, and he's racist because he actually wants to be with black guys.
He wants to. He's the sub.
Yeah.
He's the guy that's with the thing in his mouth, and he's getting whipped.
I could see that guy as a walrus.
That was a fucked up movie, Shadow. It fucked my head up.
Fuck mine up too.
He turned the dude into a walrus, and he had a fine girlfriend and everything. His
And
best
his friend fucks his girlfriend, and he's like a dog out back.
Yeah, like they keep him in a house in the backyard.
Oh, but he's got food. He's happy.
Like a pool, they give him a little walrus enclosure. And they give him fish. He has to eat like a walrus. What's dumb about that is like his friends know who he is, right? So they can just give him normal food. They don't have to feed him fucking salmon.
Yeah, give him a fucking McDonald's value meal or something.
Give him what he.
But that's the sick part about that movie is like his friends no longer even saw him as a person. He was a walrus.
He goes. He couldn't talk anymore. He fucked his vocal cords up.
Yep. Poor guy.
You probably couldn't even hear. He took his ears away.
He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
Yeah, and I like how the movie tries to make him a douchebag at first. Like he was getting his comeuppance. Nobody deserves that, man.
Nobody deserves
He'll
it.
never get laid again, huh, Greg?
Nope. He probably doesn't even have a dick anymore.
You know what? He doesn't, dude. He's not human.
He lost everything. So actually, you know what? I don't blame his friend for fucking his girlfriend. What was he going to do for her?
But the fact that he had to watch it, like,
It's a pretty
he had to be their pet.
It's a douchebaggy move by his friend, though.
It was.
Go, racist truck.
Coming from a racist fruit basket.
Look. That sounded like it felt good.
It did. Oh, I need to go to a chiropractor or masseuse. Shadow, you got some pretty big arms. You think you'd be a good masseuse? That's not your arms. You
I
have
think
big,
he just asked you for a massage.
You look like you had to give good massage because you have big hands. It's the hand size.
I don't know about making a career of it, but I've never had any complaints.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I want the one where they use the elbow and they go into your spine and they just like.
Oh, you want the one where they're trying to break your fucking spinal cord?
Are you going to massage Lawrence or not?
No.
Look at your baby hands.
Do you realize a masseuse gets paid out?
You don't have dad arms. But it's okay though.
Somebody's got a Doberman and I want to kidnap it.
A Doberman? The fuck did that come from? Oh yeah.
That's badass.
That's the Batman dog, Ace. That's so cool. What are they called? Doberman pinchers? Yeah, roll your one down and talk to him.
That'd actually be fucked up if I got outside the window and went like, and the fucking dog jumped out the window.
Nice going, you asshole.
Stupid motherfucker.
Stupid white motherfucker, white.
Shadow was with me that day. He knows how many times he said white motherfucker. You remember that, Shadow?
Yeah, I was in a bad state of mind that day because my state of mind was, I will fuck you up and then we'll go over there and fuck your girl.
What is it with you always wanting to fuck their woman?
You're the one that's normally bringing that shit up. What the fuck are you asking for?
You're always wanting to cuck somebody.
You are the one always wanting to cuck somebody. It makes me wonder if you want to
No,
be
I want to
the
be
cuck.
the cuck.
Jesus Christ. Or in your case, I'll just say Jeebus crust.
Somebody's always trying to cuck me over. You got a pretty stout chin.
Where did that come from?
You would make a good black Batman. Actually, can you imagine it? Like you be in the mask, just the lower section. You'd be a good Batman.
Normally, when someone says something about your chin, they're normally talking about balls hanging off it.
You always got to ruin shit with that dumb shit, man.
Here I am trying to pay you a legit compliment.
And I appreciate it, sir. Thanks, man. You're not always an asshole, dude. That's what people can understand about you. Because people ask me all the time, why do you hang out with that dude? And I'm like, he's a good person. You know who they want me to hang out with? Lawyers and people that are smarmy,
Hey, go make friends with all these sneak fucks who'll stab you in the back.
Yeah, exactly. I like to be down to earth with guys like y'all because y'all are real, man. I see them all the time at work. It's like they have to try to have a conversation with you. That's what I don't understand.
And the problem with talking with people like that is like you never know what you can take seriously and what you can't.
Exactly.
Because everything with them is a show.
Exactly, dude.
It's like, okay, we're talking about something we both like, but do they really like it, or are they just saying they like it because I'm saying I like it? Or am I just saying I like it because...
all they talk about is like the job, either how much they hate it, or they take the job way too serious. You know what I mean? There's never a mode like y'all where it's just like we're talking about nerd stuff. We can talk sports. We can talk movies. It's always like, man, I can't believe the stock we got in, man. It's crazy, ain't it? And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care about the stock. I don't care about the fucking company. When I leave this fucking place, I don't think about it. That's what I want to say. Shadow, you're lucky that you work for yourself, technically. Because you don't got to deal with the sneak fucks, man.
His boss is a sneak fuck.
The company. Yeah, that's the word. The company.
His landlord is a sneak fuck.
So remember that time it was Christmas and you were talking about that guy, Gene? Does he still work there? That supervisor guy? You remember Gene?
Eddie.
No, it was a guy named Gene back when I was working there.
What about him?
He was sitting there smiling and he just got mad. It's like we were working. He was sitting out there with his hands on his hips, just looking at the customers and just smiling his ass off.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He said, "What a company ass, a company fuck."
Yeah, because he's just standing up there smiling, grinning ear to fucking
ear.
ear.
What about that one dude? I keep forgetting his name. The guy that's above Mike that comes in the store and he's always looking like he's about to have a fucking stroke. Always red in the face, looking like a 90s businessman that's about to try to sell off his stock. And he's always,
you're talking about Brian Thomas, the district manager.
There we go. The guy he always looks like he's going to have a fucking anger stroke. He's always red in the face because he's always pissed off.
I always think of him as like the Walmart Donald Trump.
Really?
Yeah, because he has like the bouncy hair and
he has like that 90s pullback comb hair. You know, like all the stock market people had back then.
Yeah, American Psycho.
It's where you never know if it's really their hair or a toupee.
Yeah.
The overly thick, it's like, what the fuck did you stuff in there?
What's that guy's name?
Brian Thomas. Stop making me say names on a podcast, you fucks.
No, because I'm making sure. Because there was another guy that had great hair, though. Remember what I'm talking about? We liked him, though. He used to go to that truck, always at the break or wherever.
My job is a social media policy, you know.
He was cool looking,
Are
man.
they really going to track down your YouTube and try to fuck you over?
Dude, you'd be surprised what this place will track down. All it takes is one person say, you know, I heard he talked about the work on his podcast, and they'll go fucking have AP play that shit back.
Y'all's asset protection was a fucking joke, though. I'm not gonna lie. Those guys couldn't.
Not a bigger joke than Hard Rock Security.
That's cold. It wasn't their
I have
fault.
a waiter pick up for Sheila.
You can come to the window.
Thank you.
I was just that good at stalking, I guess.
Was it stalking?
You know what's funny? The guys were like, this guy had to have done this before. He was just too good. They told my brother that. They said, your brother needs help. He's done this many times before. He was way too good at it.
You were too good.
Yeah. They said he got in and out in less than 15 minutes, they said. And they said he walked past not one, but 3 security. No one noticed this guy. Somebody got fired that day. Or got their ass chewed.
That's where if you really want to fuck with him, when your brother brings it up, you tell your brother to tell him, be like, no, this is my first time stalking somebody.
I mean, technically, We need to stop talking about this on here, man. It was a shitbird situation. But it was resolved and all's well that ends well.
You weren't stalking. You were.
I was trying to go to. I was going to HR to get my job back.
No, you were trying to get your job back and just stop by to say hi to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. And even the prosecutor said he's like, "There's nothing wrong with saying hello to somebody," and it ended there. I mean, he wasn't wrong. Can't argue with the law.
How are you supposed to know that she was going to get up and run out?
Yeah,
of the
how's that
like you
supposed-
were wearing a fucking Michael Myers mask.
Yeah. How was I supposed to know she didn't like me to begin with? We're not bad people, man. We're just getting shit situations, dude. That's the whole world, I think.
It really is. You know how many like Jay Williams says, man. You know how many fucking
Good people.
people are in prison.
I had one bad day or got caught up in some
Yeah.
outside of child molesters and murderers. I think. Well, really, just the child molesters. There's no excuse for that, or child endangerment, or hitting kids or anything. Those people can go straight to hell. But most other guys, it's like shit situations, man.
I'm thinking about how many people go there in defense of somebody else, so somebody else's life doesn't get ruined.
Right, dude. And the innocent people in jail, dude. That would be my worst nightmare, being innocent and being in prison. Because the whole time you're in there, you're like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Well, what I find funny is how sometimes a murderer can get off faster than somebody who's in there for possession.
Right. Dude, I don't know how your brother did 13 years and he was innocent. Do you ever ask him that?
No, not really.
That's...
Hey, you got a regular fries with a Sprite light ice and an extra Zax sauce?
I had to pick up for Sheila, waiter.
What was the name for it?
Sheila.
You fucking said it. I mean, how many times you gotta say it?
I need 10 fingers, cheddar rice,
They didn't even have it fucking ready.
1 finger Coke, and then a blue salad.
Head west toward Meridian Avenue.
Why does Donald Trump keep emailing me? You lost the election, dude. Leave
Why
me
does
alone.
Lawrence sound like he's up there choking on a Popeye's biscuit or a
You don't like that laugh?
Here's that Coke. 1 second on the food.
All right.
I can't hold all of the shit on by myself, man. I
You got
got
a drink holder right here. You can put one of them in.
I need you to step up, Shadow.
You're in the front seat, bitch.
Did Ronda Rousey look good or not?
Yes, she did.
Especially outside of the whole ring shit.
She didn't look better than Gina Carano.
I don't know who that is, but I would assume.
Gina Carano was the fucking chick, Clara Dune, or Cara Dune from Mandalorian. She was a UFC fighter before she was in...
Ronda Rousey did too look better than her.
She put on some weight, you know what I'm saying? But Gina Carano in her prime was pretty good looking, like when she was younger. You ever wish you were Indian, Greg?
No, I'm fine with what I am. The only thing I wish I was Asian.
Your name would be,
I wish I was Asian so I didn't have such a big dick.
Your name would be Ichigo. Ichigo Akasara.
Sounds pretty badass, actually.
You fucking butchered that last name so bad.
The first name was good, the last name was stupid. Ichigo Karasawa.
You're right, though.
Fuck you.
Our first
Very
dashing with Greg was fucking gold.
You rewatched it?
I mean, it was so good.
Do you even know what Ichigo means?
Nuh-uh. Ichigo.
Number one fighter.
Ichigo.
The only thing in the older episodes I did too much was the redneck voice.
Yeah, I know. Our audio stuff was gold too, though, man. Like the,
Dude, our audio stuff was fucking amazing. I go back and listen to that sometimes, and it's just hilarious. Especially our wrestling talk.
we were like,
Which I can't. I'm glad you're watching AEW now because now I get to
kind of bring that back.
make fun of people again.
Salad.
Salad.
Like,
Shadow, can you bag this stuff up?
Yeah. Yeah, like the Nia Jax stuff or the we just don't like that guy stuff. Like we just don't like that guy.
And then we didn't understand what Sami Zayn was.
But we liked him anyways. It was like a fan who got to wrestle one day.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Meridian Avenue, then turn right onto Orange Grove Boulevard.
You guys were talking about porn the other night. I don't think I could ever do porn because if I did, they'd have to call me a lion.
Take the next
Why?
right onto Orange Grove
Because they'd be
Boulevard,
watching me grow
then turn
like
right
thunder,
onto US 49 South,
thunder.
turn right on Canal
That's
Road.
full attention.
Oh, that's
Approaching
cool.
a railroad crossing, turn left onto Old Highway 49.
My fucking GPS is
Take
losing
the
its
second
fucking
left on
mind.
Old Highway 49.
Slap it and tell it to shut up, Karen.
I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. I got the hook up. Holla if you hear me. Holler if you hear me. Woo, 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 woo. Big Papa Pump. Here's your hookup. Holler if you hear me. I saw that promo, by the way. The one that's like, he's doing math.
Yeah.
If you put me in Samoa Joe and 3/5 of, you got 4/5 of a chance, and you had Kurt Angle mix, well now your chance is just, it's like, dude.
That's 67%. Times you got another 33% of that. That gives you 112%. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like he fucked up in the beginning and just kept going with it. Like, he just couldn't go back, so he just said, fuck it.
This dude fucking graduated Michigan College.
Yeah.
Michigan University.
Yeah, you're not that dumb, dude. Can't be. But he was probably on a wrestling scholarship.
All those roids, man. They fucking...
Yeah, he was on some... But the most tragic story is Lex Luger, dude. To go from that to...
Dude, he had such a great body, and now he looks like a little feeble old man.
I can't.
It looks like I could kick Lex Luger's ass now, and I probably could. Easily.
It's just too tragic, dude. You had to be on like a wheelchair and shit. It's
A
like,
guy that was fucking... could have probably beat all three of our asses at the same time.
put us all three on the torture rack in one sitting and just doing that. And he had a better body than Hogan, which is saying something.
He was a narcissist.
He probably had the best body in all of wrestling outside of Rick Rude, I think.
Rick Rude had such a good body.
But you notice how they all...
That guy fucking didn't have an ounce of fat on him, I don't think.
Then he had the porn stash to go with it. We're talking wrestling. We're going to Shadow now. Shadow, anything you're excited about seeing?
What?
Is there anything you're excited about seeing?
Not really.
That's how I feel. What the fuck
His
happened
bed.
to these?
That's what he's excited about seeing.
They need to fix their underpinnings.
I don't know why
In
you're
half
so
a mile,
obsessed with
turn
that
right on
fucking
Canal
word.
Road.
The same reason I'm obsessed with the Gang of Ghouls. I saw that look you shot me when I said that in here.
Yeah, because you fixate on shit, man. You find a little word you like, and you just fucking...
But I was kind of hurt by your reasoning why I like the Gang of Ghouls name. Because I feel like you thought I was mocking you.
I do think... I still think you are.
You really think it's that stupid of a name?
Yeah.
Then why did you say it?
No, I mean, actually, no, I don't. It makes sense, actually, because...
Yeah.
Ghouls come out at night. Most all of us are fucking nighttime podcasters. Except Corey, for some reason. Always has a podcast on hours that I can't get on.
It's like, Greg, I know you can't be on there, but
He's got like grandpa hours on his podcast.
it's funny. It's like,
It's gotta be over by 8 p.m.
it's like, Greg, I know you won't be on, but I'm like, I feel
In
guilty,
three
but I ain't going
quarters
to be
of a
on.
mile.
He's got a 9/11 one
Turn
coming
left
up.
on Robinson
I
Road.
know.
That looks so good. Catfish Charlie's.
It's pretty good.
Looks racist though, but I'm going there one
It
day.
does look racist. But it does not look more racist than Saltgrass.
Saltgrass. I don't know why, dude. Saltgrass is the place you walk into and they do that Moss Isley thing where they just stop talking and they'll just go look at you.
In half a mile.
But
Turn left.
only if you're not the right color. The music stops. and
Yeah,
everything.
the music stops right on cue. It looks how Arn Anderson looks like as a human. It's like the Arn Anderson build.
Oh, Arn Anderson looks like he would be at the bar in Saltgrass. What's with all the people walking down the side of the road here?
You're the one that said nobody in Louisiana's got a home right now.
Yeah. So they're just walking it from there. They're humping it.
They're hoofing it.
You're hoofing it. That's what I'd say.
I said if they were humping it, things might look a hell of a lot different.
Turn left on
You know,
Robinson
they would
Road.
look a lot better walking down the road if they were topless. I'm just saying.
I don't know. The one in the blue jeans didn't look bad.
She looked native.
I feel like women should be able to just take their shirts off anytime they want.
Shut
like
up. What'd
men.
you think? Did you think she looked native?
More Hispanic.
But don't Hispanics have native in them?
It's a thin line.
In 2.3 miles. Turn left on Windance Drive.
This fucking thing lied to me about the distance. I don't even know which delivery. This is the waiter delivery. This is the Zaxby's. Should have delivered that Whataburger first.
Dude was oozing with confidence. That Adam Cole dude, I need to start looking him up, man.
Adam Cole is awesome. But he's small, man. He's so fucking small.
I did notice that too. But you notice the bodies in wrestling are different now than they were like.
Yeah, you don't have those fucking muscle-bound bodybuilders on steroids anymore, which I kind of don't like that. I like seeing those big motherfuckers. Because that's what made them look larger than life.
That was wrestling. The big.
That's what made it look like not everyone can do this. The problem with how wrestlers look now is it makes it look like everyone can do it.
Right. Jericho makes sense because he's old. You know what I'm saying? He had his moment where he was jacked. I know. But I miss the days where, yeah, they were jacked, dude. They were big. And he might have been on roids, man, but...
And I'm sorry, but that guy out there playing guitar for his entrance, that guy was good on guitar, but that entrance sounded like shit. We just wanted to hear Judas regular.
Yeah.
Not fucking...
Not, yeah. Let's play it regular, dude.
Like, they should have had the volume turned way up on it and then him just playing along with it.
Right. But you said it best. You're like, not all matches are going to look like that, Greg. Dude, we lived through some of the worst eras in wrestling, and it was, we survived. It's to be expected, man.
Some of this AEW stuff is pretty bad. Like, you weren't around during the Stadium Stampede matches and dumb shit like that. Where they fucking go on a football field and just have like a fucking hardcore match.
That happened in AEW?
And then you fucking have Matt Hardy who gets in a fucking swimming pool and somehow teleports to another part of the arena.
That happened?
Yeah, dumb shit like that.
What? That's like WWE shit. Like when they did the projection thing where Bray Wyatt was putting worms in the ring.
Yeah.
That was so bad. I hated that. And Randy Orton had to pretend like there were worms everywhere. It's like, dude, it's a fucking projection. You remember
God,
that?
that was so much shit.
God, that was like embarrassing. Like if I had a friend over and he was watching me watch that, I'd feel like I was watching Power Rangers.
That Randy Orton guy, the worst thing I can say about him is he has the fakest surprised face in the world. Anytime he had to act surprised or act scared, it was the fakest looking shit on his face in the world.
But he's a legend, dude.
I just want to know why he looks like he's gonna throw up every time he goes to give the RKO.
Because he's crazy. Remember his song?
Because he's sick of doing it?
No, he like does that.
It was cool at first, but then it's like, dude, come on, man.
What the fuck you spasming about, dude?
He's a relic of that.
Fucking go, motherfucker!
It's not him, it's the person in front of him.
In 1,000 feet.
Now he's gonna go fast.
Turn left.
You want to bet?
There we go. There's those horses.
But he still didn't get up above 40. Oh, look.
Oh, it is him.
Yeah, it
no,
is
he does
him.
so. There's no one around him.
It is a stupid ass motherfucker.
He's the villain. Oh, he's
Turn
turning.
left on
Great,
Windance
they're
Drive.
turning where I'm turning.
Oh,
Judging by the hair, it's probably a woman.
it is a woman. I see her
I'll
looking at him.
snatch her out her fucking car.
She was like, you better fucking slow your little ass down, motherfucker. Women in trucks, man.
Guarantee this is going to be at the very end of this subdivision, too. How much you want to bet?
I would let you fuck me for the right price.
In 3/4 of a mile.
That's what I want to tell butch
Turn
women
left
like
on
that.
Champion Circle.
I'm like, I'm not here to compete with you. Like, I would actually let you put a strap on and fuck me.
Okay. I know who you want to be fucked by.
Who?
If it's a woman.
Who?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, look her up.
Oh God, this is gonna be great. I can't wait till you see what she looks like.
Her name already sounds like
RHEA and then Ripley.
it's already the first thing that popped up.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck yes.
I mean, Lawrence already admitted last night he's into those scarily buff.
Fuck yes.
She's the one you want to put a strap on and just fucking
Go to town. Like with any hairstyle she has, like even with the long one, she looks good. But like,
you want the short one.
I
you
want
want
the
the
short
shortest.
one. Yeah. Oh. I would Russell fuck her.
Greg wants one of those crazy, muscle-bound, overdomed, short-haired, Amazon-looking, I'm gonna rape you chicks.
She's got that Charlotte
I don't want
Flair.
anyone putting a strap on and fucking me in my ass, okay? I already feel like I've had that happen.
Three wise men or seven
Thank
dwarves?
God. Get the fuck out of my way.
She's like, is he stalking me to my house?
She probably lives in that fucking mansion right over there.
You think Karens would be good fucks? Because they're so
No.
In
angry.
1,000 feet.
It's a
Turn
50-50
left.
shot. Either they're just a terrible lay, or they're a good lay, but just a total fucking bitch.
No, they're the ones that while you're fucking... I knew this was going to be boring. I knew you were going to be a missionary, man.
Right. Yeah, nothing would be good for them. You had me laugh at the military chicks. You're like, they always give you orders. Like, turn around, down.
A little bit to the
like,
left.
Turn left on Champion
More to the right.
Circle.
Twirl.
Faster, no, slower.
In 900 feet. You'll arrive.
What? Where the fuck are we?
I don't know where the fuck we are.
It's like we arrived, but it's nowhere.
Turn right. Then turn right.
We're like in the rich murder district.
What?
Turn right on Champion Circle. In 900 feet. You'll arrive.
Driving the sidewalk.
I just rode on the fucking golf.
Run into that fucking orange hose.
Dude, those guys are working.
Yeah,
Like
they
when your
are.
whole clothes are dirty like that, you were doing some work.
Yeah, they are.
Don't
Not
even
gonna
start.
say it.
Yeah, don't even
Not
start.
gonna say it. Hard-working motherfuckers. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hate that word.
192.
beaners, dude.
I wasn't gonna say that.
No, I didn't say you, but people that's how you gonna make fun of someone for what they eat, man?
I like to make fun of you for what you eat.
You've
Remember Dave
arrived
Chappelle
at
had
your
that whole skit?
destination.
Dave Chappelle's like, come on, man, I can make fun of someone for what they eat. I'm gonna follow white people to the store and find out what the fuck they eat. These are vegetables.
Yeah, but we make fun of Lawrence for what he eats because he's a knob gobbling cock gobbler.
This is the waiter order.
I just
Zaxby's.
paused with you saying that. I'm kind of mad at you, Chef.
Swing the fucking door open and smack him in the face off his fucking golf cart. Don't ask me what bag's what. They're all in a sack somewhere. So don't ask me what's what. They're all in a sack somewhere.
There's one Zaxby's. I need the other Zaxby's and then the drink.
The other when you gave me two bags, the other one's in the DoorDash bag. Hey, easy on the sack, man. It's sensitive material.
Yeah, drink, Lawrence. Zaxby's drinks. How you doing, sir?
Greg Straw.
Does that your shirt really say got a realtor?
Oh, never mind. It is not. There it is.
Your shirt says got a realtor on the front of it.
He's a realtor, man. He's short as fuck, though.
Alright. You motherfuckers. These fucking ass motherfuckers. Alright, now I need to go to the Grubhub that's gonna be fucking super late. This fucking beautiful house. Fucking 3-car garage, dude.
Podcast room, rent it out to a friend.
Think so?
Everything is a podcast room.
ain't got no golf carts I gotta dodge, do I? How much you want to bet that the guy we just delivered food to was probably a lawyer?
Yeah, his shirt said realty or something.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a realtor then.
He's a realtor. I wonder if he knows your realtor.
Bougie ass fucking neighborhood.
But Greg, when you get this podcast room, your daughter's not going in there.
Dude, my wife is
In
gonna get so
800
fucking
feet,
bougie
turn
after
right
we get
onto
this
Windhands
house.
Drive.
She's gonna go to all the Filipinos and say, "What house you live in?"
No, I won't be like that. She's just gonna get bougie. I assure you.
I don't know about that word. I mean, in this
We're all set. Drive
in
safely.
this setting, I think
You've
Snooty's
arrived at
just
your
better.
destination.
Yeah, she's already kind of like,
Take the
you can
next
see
right
it.
onto Windhands Drive.
Now she's gonna start getting stuff. She's gonna be like, for real. Filipinos, when they get snooty, dude, forget about it.
Yeah.
It's like they go full in that Americanized
Continue on
version.
Windhands Drive.
I hope she stays
3/4 of a
humble like
mile.
Miss Shirley.
Yeah, Miss Shirley's good people.
Miss Shirley is great people, man. I don't have a bad thing to say about her.
But you don't like Filipinos when they get too snooty, huh?
I don't like anyone who forgets where the fuck they came from. It's like, I know damn well you probably lived in a shack in your fucking homeland, so don't forget that shit. It's fine to be proud of what you've achieved, but you still need to stay humble. You still need to realize that you're just blessed. My house now it's going to be so expensive.
You said 9.
Right now it's looking at like 920 something.
What the? That's damn near $1,000, dude.
But dude, it's almost that to rent a fucking apartment.
Yeah, when I was paying an apartment and paying my car note, it's $700 a month.
I mean, you
So-
could always sell crack, but in your state, I don't see how that's going to work.
$700.
You actually had a cheap apartment. They're more expensive now.
Yeah, I was paying $440.
Yeah, that you got lucky on that, dude. The average apartment now is $600 or more.
When it comes to anything home-wise, Mississippi's fucking retarded.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Robinson Road.
But dude, you're paying a car note and that on top of it. That's a lot. But your wife's helping out though, huh? So it's like split down the middle.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still going to be it's going to be hard for us, dude. But I can tell you this: the fact
Turn
that
right onto Robinson
did I tell you the
Road.
good news? By the way, I never did tell you, did I? So we qualify for a grant that's going to pay our down payment for us $7,000.
Continue
What's the grant
on
called?
Robinson Road for 2 miles.
It's something for FHA buyers. But yeah, this grant.
Why do you qualify for it?
Because we're poor.
Oh, so you have to make a certain amount, and then they'll look into that and see. I would say you're poor, dude. That's kind of messed up.
I'm not. I use that as an exaggeration, dude. I have like fucking near $7,000 in the bank. I'm not even close to poor. But I will say this, the only reason I have that $7,000 in the bank is because I'm not a fucking moron like most people. Every fucking dollar we got of that stimulus went right into my fucking savings.
What did you buy the PS5?
Now keep in mind, you got people who needed to use that to pay bills and such like that. Mad respect to those people. You fucking got to do what you got to do. That's what it was for. My bills are paid because I fucking work, so I put that shit in savings where it needed to be. And I saw the fucking idiots when that shit came in, coming into Walmart, buying fucking 2-3 TVs at a time.
The thing is, people that usually do that shit are just looking to scalp it.
But you can't scalp a TV. No one will pay the money for a TV like that.
You can if everybody wants to get a TV of a certain type or quality, and the only place left to find them is some jackass scalper.
Good luck with that. You can scalp video game systems, but TVs is going to be a hard sell. Because there's always TVs online for sale. Someone's not going to, unless you got some bougie ass motherfuckers like, I will only take the Samsung Curve Edition model XV576.
You wouldn't be like that?
No.
What TV do you have now?
The TV I have in my kids' room in our room right now, that's going to be my kids' TV, or possibly even.
But dude, playing Ghost of
my-
Tsushima on one of those big curved TVs, we were playing that on the big screen in the hotel. Dude, it's so fucking gorgeous, man.
Dude, I have a fucking 4K TV. You don't have to tell me.
Okay,
You gotta realize I have a 50 inch. So
that's a good size, dude. 50 inch or
50 inch is perfect to me.
I feel like any bigger would be.
Speaking of which, Shadow, how's that TV running? I sold you.
In a
Dude, I've
quarter
had that
mile,
thing for
turn
like
left
3
to
years
stay
now.
on
I'm still
Robinson Road.
perfect.
And I had it for like 7.
What was it again? Like a 42 inch?
42 Phillips.
Craig, you did say you're gonna be paying a lot on your house, but it's gonna be worth it, dude.
Take
You're
the
gonna be
next
so
left to
happy to
stay
be
on
at home
Robinson
I know
Road.
I will.
because it's yours, dude. You're living in a house, not renting it. This is going towards your investment, dude.
No matter what, I have to live there for at least 10 years, though. That's the terms of the grant. The grant, for them to give us a down payment, you gotta live in that place for at least 10
Greg,
years.
where are you gonna go?
Nowhere, dude.
Yeah, so that's
I told you,
not-
I'm gonna die in this place.
Greg's going to finally get comfortable and relax a little bit at the house. And then 10 seconds later, a doorbell's going to ring and it's going to be me. I'll be like, surprise, bitch.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto
Look,
Canal
they can't
Road.
even see us no more, Greg. What do you want to do?
Well, everybody, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for joining. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe if you listen to this stuff.
Get us to 170, please.
We're begging for subscribers at this point. Until next time.
Slack off, guys. Can't even see me.
Take the next right onto